Hello there! My name is Jasom Jensai, and this is the third episode in a series called Series where I pretend two Star Wars characters fight and I am explaining what happens and why by analyzing everything from their fighting style, personality, and raw power. If you're new, welcome to the discussion. And if you're not new, well, that's pretty much just me. This episode is about General Grievous versus Plo Koon. The battlefield will be Toydaria. General Grievous was a Kaleesh warrior, but before the Clone Wars begin, he was grievously injured. However, Grievous's injuries are what allowed him to become so powerful. Without the limitations of his former body, Grievous was able to become stronger, tougher, faster, and he has 4 arms. I've always wanted 4 arms. It'd be so fun. Grievous is known as a Jedi killer. He uses the lightsabers of his fallen enemies. Although Grievous has captured many Jedi and killed many more, most of the time, he uses his Magna Guards or his commando droids to help defeat the Jedi. In the Clone Wars, General Grievous' dueling strategy is almost always the same. He will start with 2 lightsabers and use his Magna Guards to keep the Jedi from moving too quickly. Grievous will try to get into the bind, and then he will separate his second set of arms and use them to kill the Jedi. However, usually before that happens, the Jedi will blast Grievous back with a Force push. When Grievous loses the upper hand, he will not take any chances, and he will order his Magna Guards to attack. By the time Grievous orders the attack, the Jedi has gotten used to the Magna Guards just standing there, and will be caught off guard and quickly captured or killed. When Grievous fights alone, he has a difficult time dealing with opponents who can outflank him with either their speed or use of the Force. Fighting Grievous is like fighting a plasma whirlwind of death. Grievous is strong, tough, and extremely fast. General Plo Koon was a Jedi Master on the Council during the Clone Wars. Plo Koon was one of the most peaceful and detached Jedi. He never showed fear, and he never let his emotions cloud his thoughts. He was not extremely fast, but his strength and skill made him one of the best duelists in the Order. Plo Koon's use of the Force is basic but powerful. While not as fast as Windu or as creative as Vader, Plo Koon is able to knock down several droids at a time with one very quick Force push. Plo Koon's greatest strength is probably his ability to stay calm even in stressful situations. Plo Koon's calm allows him to be a great tactician on the battlefield and in duels. One of Grievous's greatest powers is his reputation. Most Jedi lose control because of their fear or their anger, which allows Grievous to easily finish them off with the reveal of his second set of arms. Plo Koon would remain calm even against Grievous. However, Plo Koon is not very fast, so Grievous will be able to pin him down and overwhelm him more easily than other opponents of Plo's caliber. Plo Koon and General Grievous are stranded on Toydaria, with no transport or comm system within miles. Plo Koon wants to capture or kill Grievous for the Republic, while Grievous wants to kill Plo Koon for his lightsaber and for revenge. Grievous ignites a pair of blue and green lightsabers and begins spinning them around like a pair of deadly helicopter blades. Plo Koon ignites his own lightsaber and takes a standard Form 5 guard position. Grievous lunges forward to begin his attack, but Plo Koon extends his hand and blasts Grievous back into a badly animated ghost form. General Grievous grovels in anger and launches himself at the Jedi Master again. This time, Plo Koon leaps over the charging monster and lands behind him. Grievous, with surprising speed, spins around and attacks Plo Koon ferociously. Plo Koon loses ground quickly. Grievous viciously swings both his lightsabers at Plo Koon's head from both sides. Plo Koon leaps back before rushing forward to attack. Grievous catches Plo Koon's blade between his blades, which form an X. The cyborg laughs as he separates his arms and grabs 2 more sabers. Plo Koon remains calm as he runs through all of his options. All of them are risky. As Grievous ignites the second pair of lightsabers to stab through Plo Koon's stomach, the Jedi leaps over Grievous. As he lands, Plo drags a pink land coral onto his opponent, but it is not enough. Grievous spins his 4 lightsabers around, slicing the giant plant off of him. As Grievous attacks, Plo Koon attempts to take the offensive, but Grievous quickly overwhelms him with his 4 arms. Plo Koon is giving ground yet again. Plo leaps over Grievous, but this time Grievous strikes at him mid-air and Plo is forced to remain on the defensive. Grievous backs Plo Koon up to another coral. With no room to retreat, Plo tries one last desperate attack. As Grievous' blade swings towards him, Plo slices off his opponent's hand, but this small victory comes with a cost. one of Grievous's 4 other blades immediately stabs through the Jedi's chest, and Plo Koon falls to the ground, dead. Plo Koon is reliable, strong, and a beacon of confidence, but Grievous's insane offense and extreme anger overwhelm the Jedi Master. So with that, I have nothing more to say about this duel. Now it's your turn. Comment below. Who do you think would win? What is your favorite duel with Grievous? And who or what do you think caused Padme's death? May the Force be with you.